Hello, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read for Butterfly. I love that you named your reading Butterfly because during my journey, there's been different symbols that have come to me, and the latest has been the butterfly. And one of my gurus on this journey has told me the meaning of a butterfly being the new birthing of the new beginning, the new life and everything. And so I've noticed that like now, for some weird reason, I have all these fake butterflies up in my room, and I've been given butterflies, and it's like I can't get away from the butterflies. And then you request your reading and the name you've picked is Butterfly. So I had to chuckle. But getting on with your reading now anyway. I do feel as far as, your guides are with you, they are guiding you, but you do have a tendency to think a lot. And with your thoughts, you're actually kind of keeping yourself bound to them, and you're not moving forward yourself. As far as his energy, I don't feel anything negative coming from his energy, but at the same point, I do feel that both of you have something to accomplish. This may be, the twin flame that comes before the actual twin flame. Everybody names it something different. But if you've read up on what they call the dark night of the soul, I do feel this is something that you may be going through right now, because you're kind of keeping yourself in a stale position. You have your own fear of moving forward, and you want to let go, but you can't. And those dreams that you're having and the fear that you're having, it really isn't that you're picking up so much on his own energy. These are things inside of you that are coming to the surface. So I would just suggest that maybe if you read up on the dark night of the soul, it's kind of pretty much part of the journey with the twin flame. We do meet somebody that tends to activate and awaken us, and then we start some healing, and I guess they would call that the catalyst. And then we go into the dark night of the soul, and a lot of the purging, a lot of our mind is retrained, basically, because we start seeing that the things that we've believed before are not what we're believing now. Like, we begin to awaken, and a lot of healing does take place. We feel isolation, we feel depression, we feel a lot of darkness over us when we go through this. So this could be something that has been triggered in you, as far as you talking about those dreams that you're having. When you do have a dream, immediately, write down whatever you remember from the dream. And then later, you will come back to it, and it may begin to make sense. There may be some type of a message. But I don't feel any of this is necessarily related to the individual that you're blocking. I do feel that you do have a connection with this person, but that at this moment, something is just really kind of holding it away. As much as you're trying to fight and forget and move on, you're not able to, because you're not able to stand on solid ground. So right now, I feel the one thing that your guides would be asking you to do is to try and find some type of balance, and maybe, do some meditation, maybe some chakra cleansing, and just kind of balance out your energies. Because I do see you kind of standing on rocky ground, like you're not able to keep your feet stable right now. And that's just what I'm picking up in the energy. It's kind of, just a little unstable here. And with your thoughts also, you're blinding yourself, and you're keeping yourself bound to old ways of thinking. Let's see. I do feel that right now you do feel that, you're doing the right thing. You're moving in the right direction, and you're continuing. But you do have a little confusion as to what direction to take. And I think this is where, when you're going to bring in some more balance into your life, you're going to know the direction to take. I do see you more so as a healer, but not like a one-on-one healer, but like in a group, like communication and speaking. Maybe like when you're around friends and stuff, they really pick up on your energy. They feel drawn to you. I don't know if we mentioned it before in your previous reading, but I do feel that you're very empathic. And so when you get around different people, you'll be picking up some of their energies, and it may even multiply with you. And you may be thinking that this is actually his energy that you're picking up on. But I believe it's because you're empathic and you're picking up on people's energy when you go into crowds and shopping centers and so forth. And, there's just a mixture of so many energies, and you being empathic, it's like it's really drawn to you and you're picking up on them. It is good for you to continually to keep your spiritual boundaries, to cleanse yourself and clear your space. As far as the individual, I do see that things are on pause pretty much for both of you. I don't feel that there's going to be any type of a relationship coming towards you or coming towards him. Even if, like, right now it just feels like he is kind of more so focused on everything that he's doing in his life in general, that he may not have even noticed that you've done this blocking. But he's going to notice, and he'll reach out to you somehow. But right now I feel like he's really busy doing his thing, and you need to bring in this balance into your life, but also protect your space. Put up, your spiritual boundaries with different people you come in contact with daily. I just feel that the next maybe 4 months may be a little difficult for you, as far as a lot of this purging and things coming up. And usually when, we're kind of unbalanced, we do tend to latch on to different beliefs that make us feel balanced. And I just feel like you're needing to find some type of steady ground and not being so defensive in different areas of your journey. It's about letting go and more so going with the flow, because if you're going to keep yourself in one position and keep yourself tied there, you're not going to move forward. And that is going to even cause more delays. And perhaps that's why I see him as just kind of at a delay, because you yourself are actually keeping yourself in this state of like a confusion, delay, and not knowing which way to go and what to believe and what not to believe. And this is where you're going to need to go deep within yourself and bring forth some of that balance, and a release of a lot of the beliefs that you've had in the past. If this connection that you do have with this person does turn out to be a twin soul connection, then you guys will come back together. Right now, my cards aren't showing you in union. They're just basically showing both of your energies, and he's in a pause and you're at a standstill, and it's you needing to bring some balance. So the universe really isn't showing me much about him other than he's just there. He's not going anywhere. So I guess that's because you said you blocked him from social media. So it's like he's not going anywhere, no matter what. Okay, you have him blocked, but he's still there. He's not going nowhere. So don't even worry about that. Now, questioning whether he is your twin flame or a catalyst or just somebody that's coming in to awaken you, if he's that one that comes to prepare you for the twin, that's still so unclear. He could be your twin flame, because his energy is still here in the cards, and it's like you blocked him, but he's not leaving. He's here. This is about you. This is about you working. This is about you finding that contentment and that happiness and that joy that really makes you feel like your life has purpose. And right now I do feel that it's more of a healer, but not like a one-on-one. It's almost like counseling and speaking. When you talk with people, just listening to your voice or the wisdom and the knowledge that you have is helping them to heal through different situations. So as far as your guides, and they are with you and they are guiding you, but they're really wanting you you need to bring this balance. You need to get leverage. You need to have that balance inside of you. So do some meditation, do some chakra cleansing. There's a lot of great chakra cleansing meditations on YouTube. So, you just get, you can go in there and I believe Sherry Andrea has some really good chakra cleansing and atonements and Reiki healing. She really resonates with my soul. So you need to find the one out there that really resonates with you. So when you do put those headphones on and you do listen, that you actually feel the energy flowing through. So you'll find one that resonates with you and just stick to it and just continue to listen and, cleanse yourself, cleanse your body, maybe a Himalayan salt bath, some candles, or going to the ocean and just, taking a dip in the salt water. Just really cleanse yourself, relax yourself, and, try and be mindful of all of your thoughts that are going through your head right now. Because I just feel like it's not so much a negative energy that he's giving you, but I just feel like you're going through that whole transition of the dark night of the soul. And you need to keep balance here. So I thank you for another reading, and I hope this resonates and you will follow through and let us all know what has happened as the months go on. And everybody else out there, if you want a reading, all the information is below. Namaste.